a chartered account. If my auditor says, okay, only I can buy. Otherwise, I cannot buy. So now the life is changing. And before, auditors are there for big firms. But now, even the clinics, even for the house, every house should have a chartered account. So only you are having more than lakhs and lakhs of members, and definitely it will reach crore, because definitely you are the part and parcel of the life. And as our Honorable Prime Minister said, you have to motivate the people to pay tax. I asked one person, chartered accountant, I met an engineer and asked him, how is life? He told life is happy. I asked the chartered accountant, how is life? It's taxing, he told. So taxing and making others to tax, it is not an easy job. And I have seen, I was reading a book, in a lighter sense, an article says that you should not ask age to a woman. You should not ask income to a man. And you should not ask how many attempts to a CA. So it is not easy. That only that message it conveys. Because as a doctor, I know, even though we learn so much, we have to, like us only, you have to learn, and as well as in the field, you have to work. We have to work in the firms. So you have to attend the classes. At the same time, you have to attend the field, and you have to see the account, and you have to have good guides and so many things. So it is not easy to become a chartered account. And when you become a chartered account, now the whole country is dependent on you, because you motivate the people to get the economy of the country. And I like the Chartered Account Student magazine. When I'm really happy that you are coming out with a good magazine. And this magazine, the picture I like, because in the steps with the ladder, they are pulling them up, saying that foundation, intermediate, and final. Because final, it is not easy. Because as it is said, because as doctors we used to say, we have to sacrifice the palatable dishes. We have to sacrifice the movies. We have to sacrifice the celebrations. We have to sacrifice the marriage and birthday parties from our marriage. Because we have to be focused on our profession. Like us also, you also, because it's a famous saying that before, the persons who are sacrificing their pleasure and their happiness are known as saints. Now they are known as students, because we have to sacrifice everything. Then only we can achieve to certain things. But it is not like that. We can enjoy life. You can enjoy the profession as well as you can achieve greater things. That is chartered accounts. I can say, because you are the people who are supportive to the government, supporting to the firms, supporting to the professional. And my request is, when our Honorable Prime Minister was delivering election in the year 2020, I think, he said 3 crore people travel abroad, and only 1.5 crore paid the taxes. So these all things, you have the thought-provoking message. And I should say, the situation like Corona, I am very thankful to our country, because as a medical student, we were longing for the vaccinations. But now I am proud saying that I have taken the vaccination which is produced in my country, and this vaccination, and it's not only I took the vaccination, the Indian vaccine, we have exported the vaccination to more than 150 countries. So this is a proud moment for us, but at the same time, taxation also. There are some relaxations. So I salute, because sometimes we know It's a blessing in disguise. During Corona, some of the economic development and some of the tax relaxations and some of the plan for this taxation has improved our economy. So I'm really very happy to address you, because when I came here, the energy you have, really, it is something fantastic. But we are in a, I salute, because I think delegates from foreign countries also have come. This is a great country. And some of the leaders, because we have to motivate the people to pay tax. I am from Tamil Nadu. One of the leader told, when the central government, some 50 years back, when central government came out with a budget, one of the person asked, what is direct tax? What is indirect tax? That leader told, direct tax means it is like mosquito biting. Indirect tax means it's like bedbug biting. We don't know where it bites, but it bites. It also takes some blood also from us. So it is really, we have to enlighten the people. We have to motivate the people. And I should say, great Kamaraj, our great leader from Tamil Nadu, when somebody told, when the government levied tax, one of the party told, why they are levying tax? It is like throwing the paddy, rice into the sand. Then he rebutted, he said, it is not throwing the rice, eating rice in the sand. You don't know, it will come up as crops and tons of rice will be provided to the people. That is taxation. So this type of simple message which can be given to the people, and as our Honorable Prime Minister said, process-centric to people-centric. Now I am very happy, because before and all, one of the threatening person, like a small child, as a doctor, when I see a child, the child will be afraid. Oh, doctor will give me an injection. Like that, the income tax officer, the other people are afraid of them, because when it is everything is good, no need to no need to afraid of them. So this is a systematic approach which you are going to guide the people. So as chartered accounts, you're all very systematic people. And also I read in a book, and what is penalty? It is taxation for making mistakes. Then what is tax? It is a penalty for doing good things, correct things. So like this also, some things are all going on. But whatever may be the situation, as professionals and as the citizens of our country, it is our duty to motivate the people to pay tax, and you are the people who are supporting them, and through your expert accountancy. And because of that, you are accepted by the people, and you are making the people account for their income. So that is a great job you are doing, and I'm really happy. And as it is said before, process-centric to people-centric. Now, after our Honorable Prime Minister has relaxed some of the process and the principles, and everything should be made easy, because before and all, our income tax paper is more difficult than a question paper to answer it. So we were all not afraid of the question paper, but we were all afraid of the Saral form and other forms, because the way it looked. But now everything has been relaxed. So we are all very happy, and it is everything should be in a much easier way to be accepted by the people. That is my request. Whatever may be the procedures, the understanding about the taxes and understanding about the accounts. So when we make them understand, they will also understand that accountability. When the accounts are made understand, they can make accountability. I have to say a small story, how the difficult process or difficult to guide the people. One of the dog, a pet dog, was sick. The family took the dog to the veterinary doctor. The veterinary doctor gave a syrup. The family was so enthusiastic to make the dog well. So the family immediately came, and one of them hold of the upper jaw, one of them hold the lower jaw, and they were able to pour the tonic into the mouth. The dog was resisting. Only it was resisting. And suddenly, because of these gimmicks, the bottle fell down and it broke. And the tonic was just on the floor of the house. The dog just licked and went away. So this is the way, because we will be forcing them, this, that, this. But a simple process, just like that, it will be taken by the people. So we all should have all these in the mind. And I'm really very happy to attend this program. And as I said, people should come forward because of your expertise, because of your motivation. People should come forward to make their accounts in a proper way, and you should guide them. And as I said, nowadays, even though if we want to buy a property, the only guide is my accountant, because she says only I can move forward. Whatever may be the penny, it is not mine, it is his money. So whatever he says only, I can move forward. So I'm really very happy. Be happy. Excel in your duties. Innovative. Learn great things. Learn the biographies of the great achievers. At the same time, don't compromise your happiness for anything. Be happy. At the same time, be good in your profession and motivate the people. Otherwise, because unless you motivate the family members, you cannot motivate the country. So let your enthusiasm and energy help the country to improve its economy. Thank you so much.
Wow, that was really very inspiring. Can we all put our hands together and give a roaring thunder of claps for ma'am? Can we all stand? They're all standing. Standing ovation for ma'am. Thank you for highlighting in the sacrifices in the student's life and showing how hard work is the path to glory.
Madam, thank you for talking about the chartered accountancy profession in line with the medical profession. We were happy to say that July 1st is CA Day. It is also the Doctor's Day. Health is wealth. We now request our President, Vice President CA Aniket S. Talati and President Dr. CA Debashis Mitra to present the shawl, planters and memento to our chief guest, Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan, Honorable Governor of Telangana and the Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry.
Now, we request the young and dynamic Vice President CA Aniket S. Talati to give the concluding remarks to the session.
Her Excellency, Dr. Srimati Soundararajan ji, Madam, on behalf of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, on behalf of the Student Skill Enrichment Board, on behalf of this jam-packed auditorium in Shilpakala Vedika, a very warm vote of thanks to you for sparing your valuable time and giving us such an enthralling address. Thank you so much, Madam. I also extend my thanks to the Honorable President, CA Dr. Debashis Mitra ji, CA Sushil Goyal ji, the Chairman of SSAB, and one person who is not on the stage, but I would request him to just come outside, is also our Central Council member from Hyderabad, CA Mupala Sridhar ji, who has been instrumental in ensuring the grand success, along with the other Central Council member from Hyderabad. We now have 2 diamonds from Hyderabad, CA Dayaneva Sharma ji, who is also a Central Council member. On the stage, the chairman of SIRC, chairman of Hyderabad branch, all the honorable Central Council members. I think today we had a very deep message that the honorable chief guest has given to us yet in a very inspiring and light mode. She compared health with wealth, calorie with currency. And she said, how do we ensure that tax paying in this country is not treated as a mosquito bite or a bug bite at night, which sucks blood? And Madam, I'm extremely happy to share with you that the Institute, under the guidance of our Honorable President, runs a very important initiative called the Finance and Tax Literacy Drive, where we are trying to encourage all the various citizens of the country that paying tax is not sucking of blood, but in fact, donating your blood, which can be helpful. That blood that you donate will in fact be helpful to the person who's standing on the border as the soldier and protecting the country, may be helpful to somebody who's sick and who is in need, will be helpful to all classes of citizens. And ma'am, we have taken your message absolutely in the right spirit, and we will ensure that we spread this even further and the tax compliance becomes easier and more wide-based. Madam, I will only say that as India assumes the presidency of G20 and the stature of India rises, ICAI also feels that the role of the chartered accountancy profession of India will have a great future in the global audience. And therefore, as we are talking about facing the future in the theme, many people ask, what is the future of the profession? But today, with the address of Honorable President, with the address of the Honorable Chief Guest who has motivated us, I think the question no longer is, what is the future of the profession? But the answer is that this is the profession of the future. And I think Chartered Accountancy course ensures that we may today be the second largest accounting body in terms of membership. But madam, we are the largest accounting body in the world in terms of our student stand. So special thanks to all our students for making ICAI number one. Thank you, madam, once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We will now rise up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai Hind. Thank you, madam. We now request all the Central Council members to kindly come to the stage for a group photograph with Her Excellency, Honorable Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Colonel of Puducherry, Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan. We request the management committee members of the Hyderabad branch for the group photo. Check.
How was it? How was it? Enjoying so far? We'll be starting our first technical session in a while from now. And I must say, really, thanks a lot for following all the instructions. I'm really, really very thankful to each one of you.
We will begin the first technical session in a few minutes from now.